Hey guys, it's Sue. Welcome back to the channel. I have had to start this voiceover over a few times because my neighbor keeps revving an engine to his car, and I'm getting to the point where I'm just going to let it happen. If he does it, it's going to be in the video, so if you hear a very loud car, that is my neighbor, and I'm just going to ignore it. Then my dog started barking at the neighbor, so I had to shut the shades. He's sitting on my lap, so I'm sorry for any background noise. But today we are building a Mission or Mediterranean style mansion in Oasis Springs. This is a style house that I'm not very familiar with, so I wanted to get some practice building it. And if you've been to my Instagram or my gallery, you know that I built a lot of these in a very short amount of time. So this one I went by a picture that I found on Google. I just Googled the style of house, found the front of the house, and did everything else on my own. I just needed that picture to get started. So I was very intimidated by the roofing of this house, but actually I've been finding that this style house is actually pretty easy to roof. They just use a lot of roof pieces that are kind of flat, and then there's basically two colors and one style of the shingles that they use. So actually the house isn't really that hard to build, especially because they're very plain looking too. There isn't a lot of decoration on it. They're very minimalist, which has been very hard for me because when I make like suburban style houses, to make them more interesting, I like to decorate the front with all kinds of different things, and these houses are definitely not too decorative on the outside. They're still beautiful homes, so it was very hard for me to try to keep it minimalistic, not use a lot of windows, not use a lot of decorative things. Oh, and there's my neighbor with his car. I don't know if you can hear it, but sometimes it gets much louder than that, and hopefully my dog doesn't start barking. So anyway, the other thing I was trying to do was, I see how the houses always have these archways with the windows behind it, so you'll see me fiddling with that quite a bit too. I cut a lot of footage out trying to get the house looking the way I wanted it to, because otherwise this video would have been like 30 minutes long. So I cut a lot of stuff out. But I think what I kept here was just, you know, a good overview of what I did to get to where I got to with this house. So this house was pretty popular on my Instagram. It is a very beautiful house on the outside, especially I think the fact that it is so minimalistic, which it will end up more minimalist than what it looks like right now, is what makes it so striking, especially against the background and everything. And so the front of the house was definitely based off of a Google image. The landscaping in the back of the house with a pool is a completely different house with a completely different image of a pool area that I found behind this style of home, and it was so gorgeous that I had to do it. So the backyard is a completely different photo based off of it. And as you can see, I got rid of basically everything that I started doing on the house because I just said, okay, I need to start over. I need to think more minimalistic here. I can't just be putting windows and decorative items everywhere. I need to really slow it down a little bit. And I'm so glad that I did, because I made the front of the house look much better, as you will see. The inside of the house was another area that I struggle with, because if you filter by mission, everything is like the same exact color and exactly the same. And I feel like all of the different houses that I had built in this style all looked the same because of that. So I feel like you kind of have to think outside the box and not just filter by that style and build with it, because otherwise all your houses will look the same. So that is that, and I probably am not going to talk for the full 19 minutes of this video, but I definitely haven't done a voiceover in a very long time. It's been a couple weeks, just so busy with everything that's going on right now in the world, even though I guess I'm not really busy. Maybe that's not the word. We all have a lot of time on our hands. Let's be honest here. It's actually probably because I've been playing Animal Crossing and not editing videos like I should. And so I took the easy way out the last couple videos and just posted ones with music. And yeah, okay, it's because of Animal Crossing. And if you are interested in Animal Crossing or playing, I have a Twitter account, Supak84, if you don't already follow me there. The link will also be below. I have a pinned tweet with my friend code on the Switch. I'm always looking for more people to share and trade things with and come to each other's towns and fish and find things. So add me as a friend, and when I open my gates, I do post my dodo code on Twitter as well. And you can come into my world, or I could go to yours, either way. And I also enjoy sending things by mail. So if we do, make sure you have the little Friends app on your phone in Animal Crossing, because I love sending things to, like, when you buy something just totally ridiculous at Nook's Cranny or whatever, and then you send it to your friend, it's hilarious to me. So I will send you things by mail if we become friends on there. So again, Twitter link is below. And my pinned tweet on the page will have my friend code there, and I check every day for new friend requests. So this house I called Mission Mansion. It costs $193, 342 simoleons. It is 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom. I used multiple packs, no cheats, or I guess no CC is what I mean. I always use the move objects. So if you do put this house into your house, I can't talk today. If you do download this house and put it on a lot, please make sure you have move objects on before placing it. I do use the red shelf for cluttering, which you will see in this video, but that is not CC that stays in the build, so don't worry about that. You should be able to use it. And if you're curious what the red shelf is, a link to that is below as well. There's also some tutorials on YouTube that you could go to. Miss Griffey has one that's really, really good, actually. And if you want to see anything else regarding this house, you can go to my Instagram page, which is also linked below. If you want to stay ahead of my builds, you can definitely follow me on Instagram because that is where I post them right away. My gallery ID is also below if you are interested in any of my builds. So with that being said, I'm going to end here with some music. So please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe and comment below if you like my content. And I will see you guys on Monday.
faces makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby, you got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Where you wanna go? I am all about adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smile, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby, you got my attention. So you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Even if I told you I could never let you go, I am not so sure you believe me. But if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when not gonna stress, not gonna make a mess. Oh, no, I don't wanna